And welcome to Sunday. This will be on our Cook With Me on Wednesday. So we've got meatloaf with colcannon, carrots, peas and tender stem broccoli. It looks absolutely delicious. It smells marvellous, doesn't it, Mr. P?
Beautiful.
Smells beautiful, so really looking forward to it. What Mrs. P has got for tea on Sunday: meatloaf, colcannon, peas, carrots and broccoli. It looks absolutely brilliant. Here we are on Monday and I am absolutely knackered. So I've done it the quickest tea ever. I'd got some sliced sausage in the fridge and a couple of rolls left over. So what Mrs. P has got for tea on Monday: 2 rolls and sausage. It smells absolutely delicious, if I'm honest, so really looking forward to it. Welcome back to Mrs. P What Is For Tea. I am going to cook a piece of steak in the Ninja. Never done it before. So, I've got a ribeye steak. Mr. P wouldn't eat this, too much fat. I like a bit of fat. That is absolutely fine for me. So, I am going to, this was 2 for $8 in Asda. So let's just get that. Oh, it is quite fatty. So, as before, I've cut up some carrots and some little potatoes and I'm going to roast them in the air fryer. So they've been in the microwave for about 3 minutes. Add a tiny bit of oil. I'm using the virgin olive oil. A little bit of oil. A little bit of salt. Give them a shake so they all get coated. And then I'm just going to drop them straight in the drawer. Now I'm going to put that side 2 on. Air fry. I'm going to give these 5 minutes before I add the steak. Lovely. Be back with you shortly. Okay, I have chopped an onion and I've done that for 5 minutes in the air fryer. And I'm going to sit my steak on top. Just like that. Yeah? I'm going to put the air fryer on for, do you know what I'm guessing here? I'm going to do 5 minutes at air fry, 200. And then we'll have a look. Got no idea. Never done it before. Giving it a go. So we'll give that 5 minutes and then we'll have a look. Okay, so the steak's had 5 minutes. Let's have a look. Oh. Turn it over. Try another 5 and see how we go. And I'm going to put the vegetables on for 5 minutes. I'm going to do match. So they're both going to have another 5 minutes and then we'll have another look. Right, so the steak's had 10 minutes. Do you know what? It's 100. Oh, it's still going up. Just checking the internal temperature. Not that I know what it means because I haven't got a clue. So we're at 135 and still climbing. So let me leave that there. I think that is probably done. What do you think? Bit overdone? Let's pop it on a plate. So that had 10 minutes at 200 in the Ninja. I've got lots and lots of fried onions. They're a little bit overdone, but that's absolutely okay. Let's just cut open that steak and see what it looks like, shall we? Oh, can you see me? That's better, isn't it? So yeah, onions are very overdone, so I've cooked them too long. Steak, I would say, would you say medium well? Certainly well enough for me. So that's 10 minutes in the Ninja from out of the fridge onto the plate. And I've also done, to go with it, some roasted potatoes and carrots. Got a few new potatoes that I wanted to use up. And I've just added, I cut up a few carrots to go with it. And that's what I'm having for my tea tonight. So on Tuesday, just think what day it was, one day runs into another, doesn't it? So on Tuesday evening, what Mrs. P has got for tea is steak with roasted carrots and potatoes, all cooked in the Ninja, with some onions fried in the Ninja. It looks and smells absolutely delicious. I'm really looking forward to it. So thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow night for another meal. Welcome back to Mrs. P. What is for tea? I'm just in from work. Look at me, all dressed in black and white. I am going to have a go. It's Wednesday. I'm going to have a go at making a pizza with these naan breads. Miss P gets these from Costco. I really like them as naan breads, I actually love them. But, oh, managed that, that's unusual. But he said in Costco on Friday when he was in there, they were making naan breads with him, so I'm giving it a go. So I've got a Domino bolognese sauce, and I'm just going to, can you see me? I'm just going to put some on top of the naan bread, give it a spread about. Not even sure, I'm completely winging this, I haven't got a clue. Then I have got mozzarella from Tesco's. They were on a 2 for offer. So I'm going to sprinkle on some mozzarella. Sprinkle that about. And then I'm going to add some pepperoni. Pepperoni pizza is my favourite. Well, apart from ham and pineapple, which Mr. P thinks should be outlawed. But there you go. So, pop on some pepperoni. And then, I'm just going to pop it in the oven. And see how we go. What do you think? I've got no idea how long to cook it for. So I'm going to give it 10 minutes and then we'll have a look. So I shall be back with you shortly. Okay, it's had about 10 minutes. It is in the roasting oven. Let's have a wee look. See how we're doing. Oh! Actually, I think that looks quite good. Crispy. I think what I'm going to do, just bob it right up against, right in the top of the oven and let it just sort of grill just for a couple of minutes. I think that's looking quite good. Back with you in another couple of minutes. Well, do you know what? I think that works. That literally took 10 minutes. That is quicker than cooking a frozen pizza. I don't think it's very crisp, but there we go. Pizza for Mrs. P for her tea. So, what day are we? Wednesday. So what Mrs. P has got for tea on Wednesday is a homemade pizza made with a naan bread, a bit of bolognese sauce, mozzarella cheese and pepperoni. It looks pretty good to me. Well, that was so good, we're going for take 2. Homemade pizza with naan bread, mozzarella, bolognese sauce and pepperoni. Beautiful. Well, here we are on Thursday evening and I am having an extremely quick dinner. I've got butter chicken and rice that we had on Saturday. I did freeze 2 meals for myself, so that's what I've got on Thursday evening. So what Mrs. P has got for tea on Thursday, butter chicken with rice, and the rice has got some mixed veg through it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the meals that I've had this week. Bit eclectic, bit of a change one way and the other. I'd love you to click the subscribe button and join the family, and we will be back on Monday with a shop with me. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you on Monday.